Have you ever tried to convince someone to see things from your side, but no matter what you said, they wouldn't budge? It can be super frustrating. Today, I'm going to talk about why that happens. I'm going to give you 9 reasons why people are often immune to arguments from the other political party. You'll see why it's not about your argument, it's all about how the mind works. Let's get into it. The first reason is sense of identity. For a lot of people, their political beliefs are tied directly to their identity. So when you challenge those beliefs, it feels like you're attacking who they are as a person. It's not just a political argument, it's personal. The second reason is belief persistence. This is the idea that people keep a tight grip on their beliefs, even when faced with evidence that might say that those beliefs are wrong. Then there's the backfire effect. This one's pretty wild. When you show someone evidence that goes against their belief, it can make them grip that belief even tighter. Now let's talk about cognitive dissonance. This is when someone experiences discomfort because one of their views is challenged. It feels weird to have two opposing ideas in your head. So, to avoid that uncomfortable feeling, people reject the new idea. Okay, next is confirmation bias, which you've probably seen in action all around you. People look for information that supports what they already believe. They ignore anything that challenges that. Here's a simple example. A guy only remembers when he put the toilet seat down, and then a girl only remembers the times she saw it up. The girl says to the guy, "You always leave the seat up." The guy says, "I always put it down." The same thing happens with political views. Republicans remember reasons for smaller government, and Democrats remember reasons for bigger governments. Moving on to motivated reasoning. People evaluate information in such a way that it supports their pre existing view. They don't use objective reasoning to form their view, they use reasoning that supports their view. Next is in group bias. People want to feel like they belong to a group. So they accept arguments from others who are in their group, for example, their political party. They reject anything from the out group, the other party. It's like your friend says something and you trust it, but a stranger says something and you dismiss it. And then there's conformity. This is similar to the last one, in group bias. We talked about in group bias as the feeling of us versus them. Conformity is wanting to fit in with your own group. People look to their social group to see what they should believe. If everyone around you supports a certain view, you'll probably stick with that view rather than thinking for yourself and going against the people around you. And finally, we have the concept of the echo chamber. This is when people only get exposed to information that reinforces their beliefs. So, if you're a Democrat, you tune into media that reinforces your existing views. And if you're a Republican, you tune into media that reinforces your existing views. You're surrounded by voices all saying the same thing. So, there you have it. 9 reasons why people are immune to arguments from the other political party. It's not always about who has the better argument. It's about how people process information and how they defend their identity. Understanding how the mind works can help you to communicate better. Maybe put more energy into finding common ground and less time trying to convert the other person. Thanks for watching. Hit the like and subscribe buttons for more videos like this. I wish you great success.